start working on the materials for our scene, we need to download some textures for the materials. You can check out both polygon.com and textures.com. These websites have a huge number of textures and materials, and there are some free stuff you can check out too. Feel free to use any textures from any source you like, but make sure that the textures you are using are high resolution and seamless ones. Now we are setting the materials for our scene. First, adjust the materials for the window's frames by making it almost black with a value of 10. Give it a bit of reflection by changing the reflection color to gray, and lower the glossiness value between 0.8 and 0.6 to make it a bit shiny. Apply to all the frames. For the wall cladding, select the walls and make a new material. Load all bitmaps for the material and link them in their spots. Give it a bit of reflection by changing the reflection color to gray color and lower the glossiness value to 0.8. Add a UVW map modifier and select box mapping and adjust size values. Select other floors and walls and make a plaster material. Create a V-Ray material, load bitmap into diffuse. And make black and white version by putting the same bitmap into color correction map with 0 saturation. Link it to the pump channel. Apply UVW map modifier and select box mapping and adjust size values. Same process. Same process for the floor marble material. For the stairs, we will make a wood material. It's also the same process. Again, repeat for the elevator shaft marble material. Apply the framed shiny black material for the stairs louvers. Create a latwood material for the door using the same process. Rotate UVW map and make wood direction vertical. Apply shiny black material for the door handle. For the tabletop, create a shiny white material. Replace already applied material with a newly created material. White diffuse color, gray color in the refraction slot for a subtle refraction, and 0.8 value for glossiness. For the table legs, I am creating a golden shiny metal by changing the diffuse color to black, and the reflection color change it to a golden color. Point 0.6 value for the glossiness, and uncheck Fresnel refraction. Exclude the table from material override, make a crop render to check and adjust material. Make the diffuse color a bit gray, but not too much black. For the chair material, create another V-Ray material, and in the diffuse channel, plug a fall-off map. Change the fall-off parameters to achieve the desired results. And insert the fabric texture in the map 1 slot. Change the link in the bitmap to reduce the map scale. Uncheck material override and make a test preview of the material. Notice that the scene lighting got a bit darker. We need to add a few lights and adjust materials. I am choosing a different map for the chair's fabric. Make it a bit brighter by adding a color correction map. And also, make the chair's legs the same material as the table legs. For the door wood material, I am desaturating it a bit using a color correction map. Adjust lights. Check that all the objects have materials applied to them. Create a rectangle and apply an extrude modifier to make the coat ground. Make grass material for it and apply it to the object. Apply UVW map. Make sure no faces are overlapping. Place a spotlight in the dining area so it's not too dark. Also, place a few spotlights under the tree to have a nice ambient lighting illuminating the tree. Again, make sure no faces are overlapping and that the spot above the ground object. Okay, we are nearing the end. Head on to the next lesson to set up the final render settings. See you in the next lesson.